Welcome back to Self Built. Today I'm going to show you a really neat trick you can do when you're trying to jack up your car. Today I'm working on my Jeep and it has pinch welds. This is all focused around pinch welds. Pinch welds are used in a ton of different cars and SUVs. I'm not a big fan of them because if you're not paying attention, they can fold, they can bend up, and you can easily mess them up. And sometimes those are recessed under the panel to where the jack kind of hits it and you don't want to damage it. Simple fix for that are these. These are pinch weld jack adapters. They're really easy. It's just two little screws that you'll slide in, put it in the rail, tighten it up, and that's it. Super simple and easy. I picked these up for about 20 bucks on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you do decide to get it, it does help support this channel at no extra cost to you, so thank you. I'm going to show you how to install these and give you a few tips along the way. Let's get into this. One of the biggest motivations for me of getting these adapters is because I have the quick jacks and it uses 4 lifting points at the same time to lift up your vehicle. You need to make sure all of your lifting points are even and in the right spot, otherwise your car will get lifted up and put it in a bad spot. And because it comes with these really fancy lifting arms, I'm not a big fan of it putting some indents and chunks into these when they're brand new, so that will eliminate that too. And they look snazzy. Before you even purchase these, go and check under your pinch welds, see what kind of shape they're in. See mine right here, they're in good shape. They're nice and straight. When putting on the jack adapter, you want to have the tightening screws away from the body, that way you can get to it. And then I'm just going to hold it right here and tighten it up. I'm going to make sure that they're all even. Mine's simple because it's got this part right here on both sides. So I'll put it there and there. You could do some thread locker on these. I'm not sure how well they're going to hold. I'm just going to crank them down and then just check them the next time I put them on the lift and we'll see how they go. There it is. Just screwed right on, nice and easy. As far as clearance goes, you can see that it does bring the jacking point down, a lot easier. I'm not gonna have to worry about this panel getting hit or anything like that. With it being aluminum, it's not gonna rust. And if I measure it up with all the clearance everywhere else, I don't lose any clearance on this thing. If your pinch welds are nice and uniform, you can pre-thread these a little bit down just to save you some turns, because sometimes it's a little tight area to get that wrench moving. On my passenger side front, it has this strange plastic stuff going on here. Luckily, it doesn't get in the way. I'm gonna put it right here. And funny enough, this thing is so nice, it tells you where to jack up your car. If you follow the arrow, I'm just gonna put it right there. That is looking pretty good right there, so let's tighten that up. Funny thing about these adapters, if you look them up, they're meant for Camaros. I found out about these because my dad has a Cadillac CTS-V and I was trying to see if we could put them up on my quick jacks because I mean it's exciting to try out a new toy, and with how low those cars are, they're kind of a challenge to work under a little bit. Come to find out, when I got underneath it, the pinch welds were recessed a ton and it was very difficult to get to. I couldn't even get the quick jacks on it for fear of breaking something. After some research, found out about these and made it way, way better. After finding out about these adapters, total game changer. Makes it so much easier. And essentially all you need are pinch welds. You don't have to have a Camaro. I mean, I could pretend, but this is gonna make life a lot easier for me because I'll know exactly where to put it. And these adapters make my jacking surface much bigger and it's not gonna tear up my pads. Another one done. Yeah, these things just don't go anywhere. These are awesome. Now if we take a peek-see under here, you can see it's just sitting very nicely right there. I'm gonna do the same on both sides. I'll skip that part for you, but it's as easy as that. The worst part you might have to do is you might have to jack it up somewhere that you're not gonna put the actual adapter, put it on then lower it. That's what I had to do for the Cadillac. But if you're able to do it this way, that's awesome too. Moment of truth, got the jacks all ready. Got that ready. Here we go. Oh yeah.
If you look, it's resting completely there. Usually I'd have to struggle with this panel not getting in the way. Now it's not an issue. Oh, this side's all sunny. That's good. And that is good. I'd say that is a win. These things pass with flying colors, easy to get to, look awesome, cheap, easy install. As we all do, we gotta adapt with the times. I'm not used to doing pinch welds. I'm used to working on my 81 Malibu. There's no pinch welds inside on that thing. But since this seems to be the new thing, at least you can make it a lot easier to use. And if you're doing the work yourself, saves you a little bit of time. You know exactly where to put it, and you can teach others of where to jack up cars because it's already marked for you. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. There'll be more DIY things in the future as far as automotive stuff. So don't forget to tune in next time for more self-build.